Yeah, well, Chris Kemp's original partner actually got deployed before the Ironman. So about a month ago, he made a post on Facebook asking if anybody could fill in. And this man, Ryan Spoke, answered that call. Despite having less than a month to prepare, Ryan drove down from Oklahoma City to help a total stranger fulfill his dream.
My wife is like, "You're crazy." All my friends are like, you're nuts, right? I'm like, I am, but the thought of saying I'm not going to do this for somebody, it's not optional.
Ryan Smoke has been doing Ironmans for a decade, but he made the switch to doing the races with disabled athletes 3 years ago. He had just finished the Ironman World Championships, which he thought would be his final race, when he had a calling.
I took a look back at the finish line one more time just to soak it in, and it hit me like, I want to give somebody that feeling of crossing a finish line that normally would not be able to, a different ability athlete. And so in essence, that finish line became my new start line.
Chris Kemp's starting line was the day he was born. His lungs collapsed and he didn't get enough oxygen to his brain, causing cerebral palsy and threatening his life.
They told me he wouldn't make it out of the hospital. I said, if God wants to take his breath away, he'll take it away. Until then, you're going to work on him. And I took him home, and 10 days later, and he hadn't stopped since.
Let's go, Chris! Chris and his family never let cerebral palsy stop him from succeeding. He competed in the Special Olympics as a child, played sports around the house with his 3 brothers, and eventually took up racing, traveling across Texas and inspiring other athletes with his passion and infectious grin.
To just see how excited he is and how motivated he is to have this opportunity as a lifelong goal, it just fuels me, and it just gives me such great joy that I get the opportunity, I get to do this with this great young man.
The duo hopes they will inspire other athletes with disabilities to take up racing, and that other racers will take on the challenge to help those athletes succeed.
That's so important for all these different ability athletes to have an opportunity to be involved, to get that rush to cross that finish line, to hear their name called and said, "You are an Ironman."
Unfortunately, mechanical issues with the bike equipment didn't allow them to finish, but Brian and Chris assured me these two are bonded for life, and Chris is still determined to one day finish a full Ironman. Reporting in studio, Chris.Williams, News 10.